January 2023, first game of the year. Today's game is a special one because after almost 2 years of being closed, Clark Abandoned Hospital Gamesite is finally opening its doors again. I really love this game site. Aside from its versatility, I had a lot of good memories here. 18 years have passed, but it still never gets old each visit. It's a fun site. Everybody's busy gearing up.
Yo!
Chappie, our gunsmith, is performing last-minute adjustments on Mama's HPA rig. Gusto ni Mama malakas. I still don't know why we are calling him Mama, and I always forgot to ask. Time to gear up. I'll be fielding my rifle today. Recently, I installed a new hop-up chamber. More on that later. Let's see how it performs. Game 1. Scenario is Team Deathmatch. One team needs to eliminate the other team to win the round. This is my favorite mode. Players are free to roam around the playing area except inside the buildings. This is also a perfect game scenario to test my rifle's new hop-up chamber in a non-controlled open environment. I do not always rush into position when the game starts. I let the players settle first before I move and choose my spot. It helps me identify and eliminate targets easily when they are in a stationary position. Moving around is not an issue. I am not wearing any concealment gear. Anyway, my game mode is an urban sniper. I tend to relocate after some time, and with the site's vegetation and structure, finding a hiding spot is not a problem. Jason, our gunner, already rattled and pinned down the other team with his drum mag-fed AK platform. He also tagged some enemy positions, making it a lot easier for me to provide precision shots. Nice! Note that I'm not using a scope cam. The goal of the video is to document the experience, not to showcase a series of hits. There are already a lot of similar videos out there, if that's what you are looking for.
Ha? Oh, ayun na yun. Nakita ko. Ayun na yun. Kitang-kita. Ayan. Hindi.
This is what it is like to play a sniper role in Airsoft. Mostly, it is just staying in one position and observing. It is kind of boring for the most, but for me, it is the best experience. Picking up a spot, scanning the area, hunting down unaware targets. Nothing beats the thrill and the feeling of satisfaction when you successfully land a one-shot hit, acknowledge or not.
Kala ko clear. Hindi pala. Open ka dyan, sir, ha?
Still on game 1, the enemy team managed to push on the left flank. This is not good. It means most of our teammates have already been eliminated. We need to make our last stand.
Nakita mo siya?
A fellow sniper is able to spot some of the enemy team's units. They are now preparing to perform their final push. Time is not also on our side as the round is now coming to an end.
Kung tatayo, sir, no? Oh,
Chappie is suggesting a firing position, but I can't reach it.
ako balo baka nano kumira. Sali.
My cousin Toffee is busy guarding the left flank opening. He is now in a vulnerable position.
Kaya ka? Iwan eh. Target. Sir, yung pistol mo baka mahulog ha.
At this moment, we are now being fired upon, and the enemy team is moving closer. Time for a defense. Tope is down. That means the left flank is now open.
Kaya Aro, Charlie. Charlie. Kailangan kong cover.
I managed to push back and get into position. It's the only best position that I can have for now. The vegetation will cover my left flank, and the happening on the right flank will be my firing point. At this distance, it is also hard to miss. If all goes well, I'll be able to take out some targets before I retreat. Chappie is making a run for it. That means the enemy have managed to break through.
Ano yun, sir? Ha?
To my surprise, the enemy team used a plywood as a riot shield. Not sure if this is allowed. I managed to take down the shield bearer, but the hit was not acknowledged, which resulted in a head-on firefight where I don't have a fighting chance. Ayos lang. It's all part of the game. The not good part, at least. This concludes the first part of the game. Time to prepare for Game 2. Game 2. Scenario is offense-defense. The other team is holed up inside the building. They need to hold it until the time runs out. This is a good scenario to test my rifle's new hop-up chamber in a controlled open environment, as I need to take down targets on tight openings like windows, corners, and holes. Compared to a non-controlled open environment, this round is a challenge. The enemy building is visible from where we stand. It is the building in front of us, sitting on the left side.
Try ko nga.
I am moving with the assault team, the brave ones. They need to cross the open field ahead of us so they can storm the building. Storming the building, however, is a far cry. It is literally a fortress, but it is still worth a try.
Ganyan yung yaro, no? Ano man? Nakalog na.
Chappie spotted and tagged a target. A far one, but partially visible. A perfect target to test my rifle's new hop-up chamber.
Nakarin niya? Kanya?
I'm having a hard time zeroing on the target. The room is dark. The target is wearing black. It is almost no visual, except the glint on the target's goggles. We need to be patient.
Malinya din to. Sorry.
Target down.
Dinubita.
Most of the assault team are already on the other side, but our task is still not done. We still need to take out some targets.
Pumasok siya, no? Pumasok siya. Ayun, daming antik dito.
Chappie tagged another target for me. He is an exceptional spotter slash recon.
No rin. Sorry. Sorry. No rin. Ay, hindi ko dumalim. Mamarilla.
Wala na. Nasira ako.
In order for me to take out the target, I need to enter the room next to me by crossing this window. A simple task, but with my frail body, this task is a buwis buhay. Chappie needs to rattle the target so I can get into position. This will serve as a bait as well to draw out the target.
Sa may right pa siya. Oo. Okay, Des. Makaposisyon na ako. Hintayin natin siya lumabas.
Now it's a waiting game. Perfect. Now let's see if the hit will be acknowledged.
Ayun, tinamaan na.
It was an honest player.
Ano rin ko? Ayun, okay yan. Tara, kahit dito ka, wa. Kahit dito ka.
Only a few minutes left. Our team was not able to capture the building or eliminate the other team. Okay lang. Time to wrap up today's vlog and enjoy the remaining games. Today's game is a great one. Not only Clark Abandoned Hospital is back on business, my rifle's new hop-up chamber performed outstandingly as well. It's a massive improvement. I'll create a separate video of it later. My team also had a good run. Shout out to Chappie and Jason for their fire support. Through them, I was able to acquire and take out some targets. As usual, highs and lows are part of the game. It's okay. It's a diverse community. The key is to enjoy. We all have our own preferences and I choose mine not to be a complicated one. Just aim, shoot, and hit the target. I can live with that. Thank you for watching and I wish you all a happy and healthy 2023.